I got my hands on something called the Abxylute magnetic gaming controller. Basically, it's meant to work with a phone. This one. Let's pop it up. Abxylute. Okay, we'll look at that later. Controller in question. The lanyard. Ooh. This is what the controller looks like. Take this off. Circle sliders, similar. Yes. Bunch of buttons. Shoulder buttons. Can't press not press the circle. Add that you can. This looks like a magnetic ring. Yeah, it is magnetic. So my phone's got a MagSafe. Like this. Okay, if you're thinking, oh, I just laid on my bed, I don't think this has the magnetic strength for that. So this is very clearly a controller meant to be phone. I mean, let's take a look at the manual, shall we? Catalog. Catalog. Button layout. On left joystick, right joystick. Minus button, plus X, Y, the D-pad. It's got a Type-C adapter on the bottom. It's got a mode button. And it's got a pair of shoulder buttons, as well as a pairing button in the indicator. Sort of powered on and off. When powered off, briefly press the pairing button to power on. After powering on, it will enter the mode of the last successful pairing. Connection mode. No operation reconnect. Not successful. Seconds, it will automatically power off. While powered on, press and hold the pairing button for 10 seconds to power off. Recommends different gaming devices. It's got 3 controller modes. It has NS Nintendo mode, ID mode, and then PlayStation mode, which is the wireless controller DualShock 4. The DualShock 4. Turbo mode has a turbo mode. Third key. Wait, does this mean this thing's illegal to use in a Smash tournament? I have things to say about that. Press the turbo function. Speed of the turbo, 5 shots per second, 10. The important one is the L3 and R3 functions. If I hold down the M button and the minus, it'll put down an L3 input. M plus plus will give me R3. Needless to say, these are not toggle, so I might need to change the controls a bit if I'm planning on playing an FPS that uses it. I swapped out the joystick and the D-pad functions. Well, that one. Got a joystick mode, circle drawing, or square circle. When would I home combination? When would I want? Oh, hold on. It's either for screen shots or... Okay, why would I want joystick mode? Battery level display. In case I need to battery. I also have a hard reset calibration. Warranty for this thing is about a month. No, not a month. Here. I guess the first thing I probably want to test. So there are 3 games I can think of in mind. Smash. I want to test this for Smash and FPS and platformer. So I'm going to start by testing this out for Smash.
3, 2, 1, go!
I must move forward.
Honestly, from my experience, it's not as good at it. It's the circle sticks. They don't have as much travel as the 3DS circle sticks. So what this means is that it's difficult to be precise with your hits. I mean, the main thing that bothers me is the fact that the sticks are on top. So next thing will be controller purposes for platformers. I'm going to pick a particularly hard section of a platformer I kind of enjoy.
Cosmo 歴 20X7 Seconds to isolation lockdown. Seconds to isolation lockdown.
Okay, so then finally, how would this thing do FPSs? How would this thing deal with first-person shooters? So the main issues I have with the Abxylute M4 are the sticks, with barely having any travel time, hitting the D-pad, and well, the D-pad can be pressed all the way in, like see, finger. Yeah, you can just press it in, and also being able to hit R3, L3, and R3. But there's one more thing I have to mention. This is actually my second Abxylute M4. This is the first one I had. Some circuitry regarding its power generations broke, so while the battery in it does technically work, well, it won't actually draw any power from the battery. It only works if it's plugged in. Mind you, when it plugs in, it gets recognized as an Xbox 360 controller, so there's something I want to try next to my grandfather's, but look, for a phone controller, it's pretty good. The benefits of this controller is that the D-pad and the face buttons are actually pretty good, and so are the shoulder buttons. And while I know this one can be a mileage may vary type of deal, I actually don't find the form factor to be that bad. Again, your mileage may vary. I can use basically any controller without issues, but I can use controllers as small as this or as big as the Duke without issues, but another person, that might not be quite so true. Look, it works for me. As a professional controller, it's not really going to do well compared to, like, to say, Xbox Series. Again, this is mostly meant for phones, not. Again, the build quality is kind of suspect, but if this second one doesn't break after about 10 hours of me using it, then it should be fine. I really don't want to make comparisons to Mad Catz, not yet. But if the second one here breaks, then we've got a problem. But for now, it works. It's not the best controller, and quite frankly, if you're a competitive Smash player, don't use one of these. But if you're looking for some casual phone-based gameplay that isn't just Pokemon, emulating Pokemon on your phone, then this will do pretty good.